Tonight, a Vista couple falls victim to what the FBI calls an alarming trend in San Diego. They say they were scammed out of tens of thousands of dollars, and now they have nowhere to turn for help. Our Zara Barker shows us what happened and what to look out for.
I would have never thought that this would have happened.
Thursday afternoon, Crystal Kuhn says she got a call from someone claiming to be with Chase Bank.
They told me that they had some suspicious activity that they wanted me to verify. It was a purchase from a Walmart in Cleveland, Ohio for $2,043. And I explained, she said she wanted to know if that was a purchase that I had done. I said no, and she said, well, let me verify a few others. So she went and read off 3 other purchases that were actually my accounts.
Crystal says she didn't give the scammer any personal information, but the caller read off the last 4 of her own debit card number. Crystal, still concerned, asked her daughter to call the phone number that had called her to ensure it was real.
She looked it up online first, and she said, yeah, it says it's a legitimate Chase account. And so I said, call it. She called it. They answered, this is Chase Bank. Went along through the thing. So I said, okay, it's got to be okay.
The scammer said she flagged the charge and needed to verify her account by sending Crystal an access code, a common practice from Chase.
Many thousands of times, I always get access codes from Chase. She sent me the access code. I looked at it. It followed through the threads of about 30 other access codes that I have that are from Chase. It all has the same exact number on the top of it. So I went ahead and proceeded with it and gave her the access code.
Despite Crystal triple checking, it was still a scam, and right then, money between her accounts were being transferred. Somehow, scammers had access to them. She immediately called the number for Chase on the back of her card, who directed her to go into a Chase Bank. She was there in minutes.
I went right up to a teller. There was nobody there. I said, I have to talk to somebody. I have active fraud going on to my account. I need an immediate freeze.
While on the phone with Chase and inside the branch, she says they didn't have anyone to help at the Carlsbad branch. She drove to Vista and then San Marcos, where they tried to help. They say they flagged her account, but says the tellers had a hard time getting through, and it was too late.
I was there for probably about 45 minutes to an hour with her still trying to get a freeze on my account. She couldn't do it. She goes, I can't believe this is happening. I cannot get anybody to try to put a freeze. And she goes, I don't mean to alert you, but there's been a $49,500 wire transfer initiated from your account. I said, are you kidding? And so I really started to panic.
The Kuhns claim despite proactively trying to stop the fraud, Chase's red tape slowed the process and they didn't get a freeze on their account until 4.5 hours after the fraud began, despite trying to stop this from happening.
Had the accounts been frozen in the first 5 minutes when I asked for it to be frozen, we would not be, or even in the second bank, or even at the beginning of the third bank, we would not be in this situation. And now we're out $49,000.
The Kuhns said they're in contact with the FBI, several lawyers, and have opened a case with Chase, who claim the Kuhns approved this transfer.
I'm more angry with Chase Bank than I am with the scammers because of how much Chase Bank failed us as a customer.
Chase Bank said in a statement, quote, these types of scams are heartbreaking. Beware of new contacts asking you for codes. They went on to say, like cash, wires are final payments and are rarely successfully recalled once sent. Chase Bank says that scammers are able to spoof other people's phone numbers, so make sure you're talking with a legitimate representative by calling the number on the back of your debit or credit card. Now, the couple says they've been in contact with the FBI, who are planning to investigate this case as well. We contacted the FBI's local branch here in San Diego, and they said they have seen an alarming number of financial scams. Reporting in San Marcos, I'm Zara Barker.